We start the fourth quarter with an Atlanta ball possession, down by 3. And the crowd is really into it. Hell, I'm into it. Oh, and it's going to be Washington ball. Oh, shoot. No. Washington ball right away. I didn't mean to kick the camera like that. I knew adjusting myself would probably kick it. And it's stolen. Dang it. Can't get the camera the way I like it. There it is. Blaylock with it. Over to Mutombo. 5 to shoot. He's practically stepping out of bounds. Tough shot. Couldn't get it. Recovery, Washington. Strickland. Over to Cheney. Oh, and it's a defensive foul, but Washington keeps the ball. They're going to hand it out from the side. Strickland has it. Gives it off to Howard. Back to Strickland. Back to Howard. Over to Richmond. Back to Cheney. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but we'll see. Strickland fires. Under pressure in traffic, and he fires a bucket. Up by 5 goes Washington. Corbin gives it off. Gives it to Gray, who lays it up and in beautifully. Ten minutes to go in the game. Davis. Back out to Strickland, who was wide open. Gives it off to Cheney. Back to Strickland. I just realized Morrison's not in the game. He must have been substituted. Cheney. With it. Oh, and it's a defensive foul. And he's bottom maybe another few seconds. 10-14, up by 3. Richmond has it. Over to Strickland. Lays it up under the basket, but he can't make the shot, and that was crucial. It's Atlanta ball, down by 3. We're in one of those scenarios where you could win or lose by 1 point. Latner. This is his shot, recovered by Davis. And it was nearly stolen. It was stolen. Never mind. I foreshadowed it. Blaylock. Over to Red Gray. Gray lays it up and in, and they're down by 1. Strickland. Gives it off to Cheney, and he bounces it on the line out of bounds. Blaylock. Fires. Can't get it. Mutombo with the rebound. Couldn't sink it. Washington keeps the lead. This is probably the closest game we've ever had on the channel. I cannot remember another game where, like, the Sacramento game got close, but only towards the end. Like, the only gap Atlanta was down by was 16, and that was like one time. Howard fires, knocks it in at the shot clock buzzer. And just like that, back up to 3. We could see overtime. We could very see overtime in this. Like a freaking buzzer beater 3 and it makes it. I'll just lose it. I would just lose it. Corbin fires up in the paint. Can't get it to go in. Washington now looking. Trying to be up by 2 possessions. Howard knocks it up. Misses it. Gets his rebound. Up again, knocks it in, and they're up by 5. Gray, under the basket, knocks it in, and now it's back down to 3. There were, I don't remember if it was the Boston game. There was a game where a team had so many shots underneath the basket, and they kept missing them all. It was really frustrating to watch. I don't know if that was the Boston game against Golden State, or... I don't remember. There was a game like that, though. Strickland. Looking around. His team up by 3, trying to make it back up to 5. Contact on the floor. Richmond fires. Knocks down the bucket. Just like that, it's back up to 5. Do not count Atlanta out. Gray fires a 3. Oh my goodness. Was that a 3 or a 2? That looked like a 3. It was a 2. Alright, I still can't read or judge. I'm terrible. Strickland. Looking back, looking over. Looking over, looking back. He's going to fire a Rainmaker. And he airballs it right to Mutombo. Oh, that was an embarrassing shot. You can't airball that. Gray will turn and fire. And he knocks down a shot. It's back down to 1. No team giving up an inch right now. Chaney walks up. Misses his shot. Recovered by the Hawks. They can take the lead. Washington has had control much of the game. Well, the Wizards right now just need to put on their best defense. Leitner fires. It's missed, but recovered by Mutombo. Triple coverage, gives it off to Corbin, who fires. Oh my goodness, and Atlanta retakes the lead. The crowd really into it. It's 85-84. Both teams on track to get the triple digits. Strickland fires, and it's missed. Oh, and it's stolen by Strickland. Washington with life. Plenty of life left. Chaney fires. Oh, and that was beautiful. They retake the lead. I don't know how Chaney knocked that. Atlanta will take a timeout. Smith will come back in for Gray. Uh-oh. Henderson will come in for Latner. And the Wizards, Merson will come in for Davis. That's good news. They need to bring back in Murray, because that dude was tearing it up earlier. Blaylock. Hawks down by 1 point. It's been a back and forth battle. Smith trying to put it all on the table. Knocks it down. He does so. 5.5 left to go. Strickland. Oh, what? Oh, Washington wanted a foul, and I think there was contact for sure. Smith trying to work his way into traffic. Blaylock. Atlanta looking for their first lead, actual lead of the game. Oh, and Smith knocks down another beautiful shot. I low-key want Washington to win this because they are the underdog, and I've never had an issue with the Wizards. I kind of like them. Oh, that was in traffic. Chaney lays it up and in. It's back down to 1. I'm seeing a lot of pressure right now from Washington. Don't leave Smith open. Smith fires. Nerfed. Recovered by Henderson, who knocks it down. It's back up to 3. Washington looking to regain. Morrison. Don't get desperate. Gives it off to Chaney. Chaney fires. Recovered by Morrison. And it's a defensive foul. Washington ball from the side. Morrison will give it out. Gives it off to Strickland. Gives it off to Richmond. Oh, and it's stolen by Blaylock, who walks right into the line of fire. Henderson.